Destructive winds, flooding rains and huge seas are forecast for Tonga as Cyclone Ian moves closer. The tropical storm has intensified to a Category 4 system after hovering between Fiji and Tonga since Monday. Parts of the Vavau Island group are already experiencing strengthening wind and threatening skies. Climate advisor to SPREP Neville Koop says Cyclone Ian remains on a southeasterly path and is intensifying as it moves closer to Tonga.
This evening, 6 p.m. local time, Tropical Cyclone Ian is about 300 kilometres to the northwest of the Vavau group of islands in Tonga. It is now starting to move southeastwards towards the populated islands of Tonga, so the threat is increasing after it's been sitting out in the open waters now for several days.
Do we know if and when and where it will make landfall in Tonga?
At this stage, the best track we have shows the centre of the cyclone bisecting the Hapai group and the Vavau group. So with a little bit of luck, it won't, the eye possibly won't pass across any of the islands. But that could change any time in the next 12 to 24 hours. So certainly the island groups of Vavau and Hapai are the main islands threatened, although Tonga Tapu to the south and the Niuas to the north can also expect winds to perhaps be damaging later tomorrow.
Now, Neville, this cyclone has been brewing since Monday. It's gone from a Category 1 to today a Category 4. What exactly does Category 4 mean, and what should people be doing in response to Cyclone Ian?
Yes, Category 4 means winds of hurricane force, which is typically winds of around 140 to 160 kilometres per hour sustained winds with gusts up to around 180 kilometres per hour. Obviously very damaging, so you need to be taking your preparations very seriously at this time. It does look like the damaging winds will start in Vavau probably late tomorrow, so that's some good news for people in Vavau in that they'll have some daylight tomorrow to do more preparations. The likely time of onset of the damaging winds would be around sunset tomorrow night, plus or minus a few hours, I think.
Neville, I spoke to a few people in Vavau earlier today, and there are about 10,000 or maybe 12,000 people in those island groups, and some of them have already started boarding up windows. Is that the preparation that they need to start taking right now?
Certainly, making sure that your houses and property is secured, windows and doors are boarded, roofs are secured, making sure that adequate water is available. You always need water after a cyclone. That's one of the first things that go after a cyclone passes. So making sure you have batteries for radios and torches, etc. All important things to be doing right now.